Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and as always, I am your host, King Life Drain. Today's commentary, The Hunt Thus Far. Now, I've had Bloodborne for a while, and what you are seeing is my New Game Plus Cleric Beast fight. Now, since Bloodborne has been out, I have been playing it non-stop. Well, besides sleep and work, but you get what I mean. And I feel that I've gotten a somewhat good enough grip on the game to give, I guess, my analysis. Now, Bloodborne is, well, it's what I wanted. I mean, I would have liked the lighting that was shown at E3. That would have been nice, but we didn't exactly get that. But either way, the PvE is magnificent. I love how the game does not hold my hand and, tell me this is where you go, this is where you need to go, the path is this way. It really makes you explore the game. It makes you, find paths, find shortcuts, find new enemies, even find bosses just to unlock that shortcut you were looking for. It's a really, really fun experience. I really like the bosses. I like the Cleric Beast in a way because it's really reminiscent to the Manus fight. In a way that the beast is unpredictable at times, and it's a hard hitter in that arm. I love that arm. There are some bosses I raged at a few times, like the final boss. For anyone who hasn't been through that, I'm not gonna give the spoiler, but God, just so much bullshit. When I finally beat him, it was a satisfying victory, even though it was by complete accident. I tried so hard, to beat him, and then finally I go in there with the mentality of, you know what, just kill me. I don't really care. I'm just gonna go continue to farm afterwards anyways, and I ended up beating him, going to New Game Plus. Yippee. I have to say I really love the weapons in this game. The Ludwig's Holy Sword, which is what I'm currently using, is definitely my favorite. I see a lot of people use this in the PvP aspect, which I will be getting to later. I feel this is going to be a mainstream weapon. Definitely has the potential to be a mainstream weapon. Its stats aren't that high, requirements aren't that high, and its scalings are incredible. A B in strength, C in skill, and a B in arcane. Those are some pretty badass stats. And if you're not following the level 100 meta, which I believe the meta is level 100, you can really get some hard-hitting fucking damage from this sword if you invest the stats. Another weapon is a scythe weapon. I can't remember the name of it. The burial blade, I believe it's called. That's a fun weapon. I really like my hunter's axe. Good for taking out fucking groups with its white sweeps. Is just fun, and the weapons just add so much variety to PvP. Now, the PvP part of this game is just, it's so fast-paced. I like it. Now, healers are still a thing, still a problem, but I mean, they're not too big of a problem because at least now, as invaders, we can heal. We can use our blood vials to get back health. Or if you're feeling lucky or feeling badass, like myself, you can parry your opponent as they're healing, which I think is a really cool option added to the game. Is you can stop the heal by parrying, run up, and get that critical attack. It is just so awesome that they had the option to stop a heal. And speaking of parrying, or countering as it's known in this game, I'm going to call it parrying. Parrying is so awesome. To land one is a little tricky for the timing, but I've learned that the repeating pistol, which is what I use, is best for parrying, to be honest. I've used the blunderbuss, I've used the hunter's pistol, I've used Ludwig's rifle, I've yet to get the cannon, but from what I've seen from the gameplay of the cannon, it looks absolutely dangerous. Mayhem. um, I like the fast-paced gameplay really makes spanking a gank all that more satisfying, and it makes it that much more intense. Because endurance is just everything in this game. Right now, my character is probably, what, level 80, and he's got like 20-something stamina or endurance, and I can just strafe for days. Swing for days. It's unbelievable. And when it comes to, like, gang spanks, it's really about who can outmaneuver the other, who can use their stamina better. And it's this great it's like a great competition, and if it's really satisfying to outsmart or outmaneuver a gank and beat them. Let's see, like, because I just recently got a gank spank, which I thought was really cool. I was invading a guy had a co-op partner with him, as they're called in this game. They're not summons; they're called co-op partners. The co-op partner, and it was in a rather not too open area. It was a it was like a walkway after coming up some stairs. It was wide enough for us to circle each other, but it got intense because the host kept backing off and healing while the co-op partner stopped me from getting to him, and they stayed on me, which made it hard for me to heal. I landed a good amount of parries, but in the end, what happened was I was able to outmaneuver the co-op partner, strafe behind him, turn around as the host was going for another heal, parry him as he was about to heal, and then score the riposte, which threw him off of a ledge, and gravity took over. It's fights like that that really get my adrenaline pumping. I love the fast-paced action. Now, a lot of people said that the PvP in this game is like Demon's Souls. I have never played Demon's Souls. I never had a PS3. But, I mean, shit. I should. I mean, the PvP being fast-paced is really fun. I like it. I like the fact that there's no shields for people to turtle behind. I mean, there's the wooden shield, but fuck that. I like the fact that everyone is exposed. Everyone, is vulnerable. God. What else is there to talk about? Co-oping. I like the co-oping. It's fun. It's been rather hard to connect, but then again, the games just came out. The servers are still going through some maintenance. Right now, I know they're going through some maintenance that's just making it hard to connect with friends and all that crap. Gosh, I had another subject I was going to talk about, but I can't remember it. Gosh, I can't remember. I should have wrote it down. I came up with the subject to talk about while I was at work. What's there about Bloodborne to cover in this? Well, I mean, I guess I can give it my personal rating. I mean, my personal rating, I would give this a solid 9 out of 10. I mean, this game has done what Dark Souls 1 did when it came out. It set the standards for action RPG games, and I feel Bloodborne has done the same here. I mean, it's not a 10 out of 10 because no game is perfect. Fucking the 3-hour loading screens. You all know what I'm talking about. But I heard they were gonna patch those, and besides other little minor details, I mean, that's just about it. Bloodborne is a really great game. I'm enjoying the hell out of it, and I would recommend it to anyone who has a PS4 and is looking for something like this. It's definitely a challenge, especially on New Game Plus. Everything is so much harder. I'm coming up towards the end here, so I feel I've done enough ranting. Bloodborne, all in all, great game, great PvE experience, great PvP experience, and a great co-oping experience. All of the game's aspects are just fantastic. I enjoy the game. I recommend it to anyone who's considering it. it is definitely a fun game. So I'm gonna leave you guys with my final moments with this beast. So until the next, until the next, until next we meet, my fellow hunters. Keep your blades sharp, your wits sharper, and your blood pure, for I'd hate to see you turn out there.